Has Milton Williams, defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, become an afterthought? Ever since the arrival of Jordan Davis, the Philadelphia Eagles and everyone around the organization and reporters and beat writers and radio hosts and content creators, we can't stop talking about him. And understandably so, Jordan Davis is arguably the best defensive tackle in the draft, one of the best defensive tackle prospects coming into the NFL in a long time, and honestly has one of the highest floors, one of the highest ceilings that we probably will ever see in the defensive tackle in a long time. Just solely based on his size, his athleticism at the position, his dominance in college, and the fact that he takes up just so much space, and his ability to really grasp the game and his love for the game. But are we beginning to forget about Milton Williams, the defensive tackle that we drafted out of Louisiana Tech? Now, look, hear me out on this. Milton Williams was drafted in the third round, 73rd overall by the Philadelphia Eagles last year. And to put it in perspective, Milton Williams only played about 450 snaps, which is just around 41% of the defensive snaps. So he was essentially on the field a little bit less than half of the time. And he was more so that rotational guy for Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave. He has shown promise. He's shown development. He's shown growth throughout his time in the NFL. Whenever he did get opportunities, he did wreak havoc. Now, he only accumulated 2 sacks and a total of 15 solo tackles on the season, 30 combined with his assisted tackles and 6 tackles for loss and 6 quarterback hits. So he has shown a propensity or an ability to get to the quarterback. He has shown the ability to get in the backfield and create negative yardage for the opponent. So there is a sense of promise around Milton Williams' game. And I don't want us to forget about him in terms of his development. I don't want the Philadelphia Eagles to be so concerned about Jordan Davis and transitioning him to be one of the heir apparents to Fletcher Cox, and then we forget about Milton Williams. And that's why I'm so big on these OTAs. I'm so big on these training camps, these mandatory workouts that the Eagles did not have, because you cannot shortchange the development of one of your key components in Milton Williams. Now, Milton Williams has a very unique size. He's more of a tweener, 6'3", 290 pounds. He can be lined up in the middle as a D tackle, but also can be lined up on the edge depending on the package. And again, Milton Williams, he has violent hands. He's someone who continues to attack. He's relentless, and I think he has a little bit of a deeper bag when it comes to pass rush moves than Jordan Davis. But Jordan Davis is clearly the better talent. And another thing about Milton Williams, he's shown an ability to stay healthy. He played all 17 games last year, and he was reliable. Whenever guys got hurt, whenever guys needed to take a play off or whatever, he was reliable. And things didn't necessarily get by him too often. I want to see Milton Williams improve in terms of defending the run. Again, he's shown an ability to get in the backfield and create lost yardage for the opponent. But I would love to see Milton Williams get a little quicker. Expand his range of pass rush moves, be a little bit more disciplined. But overall, I'm really excited for what Milton Williams is going to bring to the table. He came to the NFL with a pretty good bevy of pass rush moves in general, but he went to a school that's not really as well known as teams in the SEC and Big 12, things like that. But I like Milton Williams, and if he can continue to develop, if he can continue to put on strength, put on power, and increase his pass rush moves and his discipline, I think he could be a great contributor on his defensive line. And who knows, if he can take his game to another level, maybe he can be the heir apparent for Javon Hargrave. Again, I'm not saying Milton Williams is as talented as Javon Hargrave or has as high of a ceiling as a Javon Hargrave or Fletcher Cox, but I love Jordan Davis. I love Milton Williams. I love what we're building on the defensive line. We're building versatility, and we're building guys who are workers and want to put that work in. And Milton Williams is that kind of guy that doesn't really do too much talking. He does a lot of action. But I want you guys to tell me below what you think about Milton Williams. Do you guys think Milton Williams is starting to become an afterthought since adding Jordan Davis to the fold? And again, I think Milton Williams can benefit a lot from being around, Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox, and Jordan Davis. I think all these guys can help each other be great. And I have high expectations for this defensive line, especially the defensive tackles. But I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you guys think about Milton Williams. Has he become an afterthought? What's the ceiling for Milton Williams? Could he potentially be a starter in the long run? Or is he more so just a reliable rotational guy that comes in spurts and it can give you a change of pace? Tell me what you think. Comment below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your humble host, Tony the Shills II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got charges to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.